one of y'all won for real? Huh? How all of them win? Wait a minute. Huh? Oh, you said a car title. Wait a minute. You said they what? Oh, different titles. Congratulations, ladies. Y'all look nice. Y'all ain't gonna clap for them, that's it. Came out here, y'all went to screaming, you know, cause I'm telling you, see, I know when you new generation girls, so I'm 29, but I noticed y'all like to twerk. That's all y'all like to do. Y'all don't like to do your homework, you like to twerk. And no matter what the song is, see, y'all will twerk anything. I'm telling you, a girl could be on the way to work. Nah. Her boyfriend could be taking her to work. She could be in the car asleep. She still waiting on the opportunity to twerk. She in the car. Yeah, it was good, man. I was just looking for snakes the whole time. Cause real, I'm terrified of snakes. But it's a lot going on, man. A lot of, you know what I'm saying? A lot of beautiful ladies here that were going. I forgot. I was 29. You know what I mean? I forgot. I said this is a Country Wayne concert. It's not an R. Kelly concert. There's a bunch of 90s babies in there. Yeah, let me get out of here. Yeah. Is your mic really working or you just holding it? It's just part of the act. I don't think it worked. This mic from FAMU first year. But listen here, we had a good time, even though we using the first mic that ever came through FAMU in history. But we had a good time. Positive energy, let it flow.
Shout out to Country Wayne.
Yeah.
The Florida A&M University School of Journalism and Graphic Communication is celebrating 35 years of excellence in maintaining its accreditation. The program sets itself apart with its award-winning students in several categories.
While in the Graphic Communications program, I won 2 local Addies, as well as 1 gold Addie at the district level for graphic design.
Just this year, we've won a Florida Associated Press Award for best election coverage out of all of the colleges and universities in the state of Florida.
The SJGC has a dedicated faculty committed to providing excellent teaching, research, creative activities, and service to the community.
Through our curriculum, the students learn in the classroom and they apply it through student media.
Students showcase their talents and gain experience in our 100,000 square foot digital facility. Through their work in student media that includes the award-winning FAMU and student newspaper, AP award-winning News 20 at 5 television newscast, award-winning Journey magazine, and second nationally ranked college radio station 90.5 WANM FM. SJGC students prepare themselves for the rigor of a challenging digital workplace.
My education at SJGC definitely prepared me for my job here in Fayetteville, Arkansas.
When you come here, you're surrounding yourself by professors who take this craft very seriously.
I am treating the students as if they were like interns in my newsroom, and we are tackling real-world type subjects.
Students are exposed to the latest technology and work together in all aspects of digital media for public consumption.
So many career paths that can come out of this school because it's such a creative hub.
If you're interested in journalism, media, communication, it's definitely a premier school for that.
It's really like everyone talks about the FAMU, and it's a FAMU family.
Some of my best teachers are now some of my best colleagues.
The School of Journalism and Graphic Communication is standing strong and producing digital leaders of tomorrow.
This donation of African art, this very large collection of African art, we have 155 works of art, and this is the first collection of any kind of art here at Florida A&M University. So this is a very exciting moment. We have lots of new works. This is the first exhibition of just 50 or so of the works. So we will have more to come in the future. The work came from the University of Florida, their Harn Museum. So this is a very, very special collection.
Tallahassee's art scene is abundant and vibrant. The number of artists that are in the community the size of Tallahassee is amazing. We have all mediums and all interests.
Robinson here, and we're at the 21 Savage 2 Chainz concert. It's only Wednesday, and it's FAMU's 2017 homecoming. Let's take it out to the stage and see what's going on.
I'm gonna try something crazy this homecoming. What's up?
Within our walls, lives are being changed. Healing is happening, making people stronger. Because we know a healthy life is a happy life, and your health means everything to us. You are why we're blending innovative technology with compassion and going beyond our walls to rethink healthcare. We are Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare, your hospital for life.
And second generation member of the Beta Alpha chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Aside from her academic excellence and vast student involvement, Michelle Forgo made a lasting impact on the campus that has given so graciously to her. Her journey and decision to seek the mantle of Miss Florida A&M University was influenced by the Rattler royalty legacy held by her mother, whom was the 75th Miss FAMU, and her brother, the 12th Mr. FAMU. Miss Johnson notes that she could not have achieved this milestone without her family, friends, classmates, mentees, line sisters, and most of all, God. Without their support through her race, their words of encouragement in time of doubt, and guidance in the midst of overwhelming situations, she would not be able to hold her crown up high. Miss Michelle Marva Johnson believes in the quote that the best way to find yourself is in service to others. And 11th, Miss Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University.
I do promise to symbolize and represent Florida A&M University. I deem it my responsibility to be wise in all things. I seek fortitude accompanied by courage, patience, and perseverance in fostering goodwill, peace, and love. But my family's not from here. You know, I'm the first generation born on American soil, so therefore I'm trying to start my own legacy, my kids, and my kids' kids. That's why I'm up here right now, to be honest. You know, it's just like recruitment is such a big deal, and it's really undervalued for the people that are currently at this campus. Like, we are the biggest recruitment tool that this university has. We can go back to our hometowns and tell them about all the wonderful experiences from summer bee bashes to coordinations. You know, it ranges. You know, it's kind of crazy, but, you know, it ranges. But we can go back and tell them all that. It's just, You know, a 45-year-old man could tell me something, but if it comes from somebody that just graduated from my high school, it's going to mean a little more.
I do promise to symbolize and represent Florida A&M University. I deem it my responsibility to be wise in all things. I seek fortitude accompanied by courage, patience, and perseverance, and foster goodwill, peace, and love. That was always meant for a ribbon in the sky, for our love we can lose. With God on our side, we'll find strength in each tear we cry.
Hi everybody, I'm Pam Oliver with Fox Sports. I'm also a proud alumnus of Florida A&M University. It is critically important to provide this necessary facility for the young student athletes who give blood, sweat, and tears to participate in the sport representing Florida A&M University. It may sound like a simple thing, but a locker room is critical.
Rattler Nation, this is Milton Overton, your athletic director. Just want to say thank you for your support of our program this year, and obviously we're moving to build champions, and to do that we obviously have to build a new facility. Phase 1 of our new facility is going to be our all-sports complex. You guys know it as a field house. We're calling it an all-sports complex that will be complete, obviously, with an academic center in there, you know, strength and conditioning area, as well as training room, and all those things that we need to move forward. This is the same thing that's happened, you know, in our history. And when you look at the success we've had with our great coaches like Coach Gaither and the winning that we accomplished, the Rattlers always invested in the vision of the athletic department, the vision that Coach Gaither had. There's a picture that you see here of Coach Gaither standing in front of the construction of Bragg Stadium. And after that construction, what happened was 5 championships, you know, rattled off in a row. It was great coaching, but that great coaching included an investment in the program. And that with that investment came great student athletes, you know, your 4- and 5-star prospects. It is time to get those 4- and 5-star prospects back. And we've got the great opportunity here at FAMU. There's no better place than on the Hill. But we've got to have an investment so when our prospects come here, just like they did when Coach Gaither was coaching, that they see that we have made a commitment to excellence.
Go to FAMUbuildingchampions.com to make your donation so we can make this happen.
All right, I'm from FAMU Student Health Services, the clinic here on campus with Jeremy and a couple of other representatives from the office. Just at the annual health fair, part of FAMU's annual homecoming, of course. We set it off with a health fair to let people know, take care of your health, so that we can see you again year after year after year, coming back for homecoming and hopefully giving those dollars when you come in. So come out to the health fair, get a few screenings. We have blood pressure screenings, glucose screenings, BMI somewhere around here, and a couple of different agencies doing life insurance, health insurance, different things, just to make sure you stay healthy and you can be a rattler of longevity.
Well, here we have our lungs. We have our 2-pack-a-day smoker. This is an unhealthy lung, and this is our healthy lung. And as you can see, with the healthy lung, you can see it expands, but the unhealthy one, you hardly have oxygen going through it. So this is what smoking does to your lungs.
It's very important because sometimes you may not know that you have something and you may not be able to prepare for it in time, but if you do find out early enough, then you'll have more chances of living longer.
Well, today I just learned something new. I thought I had a nice, perfect smile, but I found out I have
a dark lesion in the back, so she told me something to watch out for. So now I'm gonna go to the dentist and get it checked out. So like, basically, I just learned something today, and hopefully I go to extra things and learn some more stuff about me.
CPR is most effective the faster it's done. So the faster somebody to recognize it and start initiating CPR, the more highly the outcome is for that person.
Well, the Leon County Sheriff's Office, first of all, really appreciates the opportunity from Florida A&M University to come out here to be a part of their health and safety fair. One of the critical elements that we want to extend is to show how the Leon County Sheriff's Office, as we like to say, we're all in, and we want FAMU and FAMU students and the FAMU community to be all in with us. And by doing such and be about safety and the health and the safety of students, faculty, staff, everything from personal safety out and around campus and out in the community, and working with them to make sure that we both work together as a community partners so that we can make sure that we establish a safer community for not only FAMU students but all of Tallahassee.
We are here doing spinal screenings at the health fair at FAMU. We like to come out and let people know that other than the blood pressure, the cholesterol, the blood glucose, we also need to get our spines checked. Sometimes it can lead to conditions that we're not even aware of. And just like all the other screenings, this one is equally important. So we appreciate the opportunity to be out here today. We enjoyed, and we look forward to the next one.
Buy any vehicle from Kia Tallahassee, and you'll be cruising in more ways than one.
Right now, you can drive home in a new Soul or Forte for just $79 a month. But home's not the only place you'll be cruising to.
When you purchase a new or used vehicle from Kia Tallahassee, we'll send you on a 3-night, 4-day cruise for 2 to the Bahamas.
Purchase any new or used vehicle from Kia of Tallahassee, and you'll be cruising.
Cruise in this week to Kia of Tallahassee, where we're driven by service.
Tallahassee is a wonderful place to explore the outdoors. We have beautiful hiking trails in a lot of different terrains and environments.
You just feel like you're out there in the middle of everything, and it's a wild feeling.
Greetings, Rattlers. Right now it's Taste of a Rattlers. I would like you guys to come out and get the free food. Just have your student ID. My name is Donnie O'Brien Eden. A third-year biology pre-dentistry student here at Florida A&M. And it's homecoming week, so welcome visitors. And yeah, this is just have fun.
This is my first one. I'm kind of sad I missed out the step show, but I am looking forward to the Greek step show and step Friday. Same. Greek step show. How the step show was good. I'm looking forward to Greek step show and step Friday. Man, I just didn't want it all. I just thought I was a good time. It was good. Yeah, all good.
Rattler Production in the building, man. Juliluski, let's go. We at the highest of the 7, the best HBCU in the nation, baby. Florida A&M, let's go. Wednesday barbecue, come on.
I have with me Ariana here, who coordinated everything for Taste of a Rattler. How does it feel to see everyone out here enjoying the food and everything like that?
It feels amazing. We worked so hard on this event. We've been working on this for about a month, and for everything to come together through all the craziness feels amazing.
Okay, and how do you feel about this? I know you're the vice president, so.
So like, this is our E-branch cab. She don't want to shout herself out, but I'm gonna shout her out because it's people like her every day that people look over all the time, but they have amazing skills and talents to put stuff like this together. So whenever you see people who out here sweating, working hard, just thank them, you know what I'm saying, and be thankful, because it's students like this all the time, they get looked over, I swear. And this is our point this year, is to highlight students who work hard, but they don't really want any recognition. So that's our job, that's our purpose.
Pick FAMU because of the school spirit.
Because it's a family.
Strike with us. Strike with us. Strike with us. Strike with us.
I chose FAMU because of our rich culture.
The only reason why you should choose FAMU, it's the #1 HBCU in the nation.
Strike with us. I chose FAMU. I love FAMU. You should strike with us.
Page
work came from the University of Florida, their Harn Museum, so this is a very, very special collection.
Tallahassee's art scene is abundant and vibrant. The number of artists that are in the community the size of Tallahassee is, we have all mediums and all interests.
Robinson here, and we're at the 21 Savage 2 Chainz concert. It's only Wednesday, and it's FAMU's 2017 homecoming. Let's take it out to the stage and see what's going on.
I'm gonna try something crazy this homecoming. What's up?
Within our walls, lives are being changed. Healing is happening, making people stronger. Because we know a healthy life is a happy life, and your health means everything to us. You are why we're blending innovative technology with compassion and going beyond our walls to rethink healthcare. We are Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare, your hospital for life.
And second generation member of the Beta Alpha chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Aside from her academic excellence and vast student involvement, Michelle Corgo made a lasting impact on the campus that has been so graciously to her. Her journey and decision to seek the mantle of Miss Florida A&M University was influenced by the Rattler royalty legacy held by her mother, whom was the 75th Miss FAMU, and her brother, the 12th Mr. FAMU. Miss Johnson notes that she could not have achieved this milestone without her family, friends,
fostering goodwill, peace, and love. But my family's not from here. You know, I'm the first generation born on American soil, so therefore I'm trying to start my own legacy. My kids' kids. That's why I'm up here right now, to be honest. You know, it's just like recruitment is such a big deal, and it's really undervalued for the people that are currently at this campus. Like, we are the biggest recruitment tools that this university has. We can go back to our hometowns and tell them about all the wonderful experiences from summer bee bashes to coronations. You know, it ranges. You know, it's kind of crazy, but you know, it ranges. But we can go back and tell them all that. And it's just, you know, a 45-year-old man could tell me something, but if it comes from somebody that just graduated from my high school, it's going to mean a little more.
I do promise to symbolize and represent Florida A&M University. I deem it my responsibility to be wise in all things. I seek fortitude accompanied by courage, patience, and perseverance in fostering goodwill, peace, and love. That was always meant for a ribbon in the sky, for our love we can lose. With God on our side, we'll find strength. And each tear we cry from now on.
I didn't want to put that on them since we told them like yesterday. I didn't want to let go by the way they break right I ran into some controversy about whether it was supposed to explode. I thought that was not the way to see what it carried to say.
Did you get my text?
About where the
Hey, Chief, I told him I took off today. Y'all ain't got to call me because you gonna be here. I signed off. Hey, Chief, you work on it for me. Work on it for me. Here. Look here. When you call me, I'm saying that you need me. I got you. Okay. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. Okay.
Ramon.
Yeah, I told him to do it the Quincy way.
Dr. James Moran, if you're in the building, please come down to the floor.
All right, you been all right? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, man. So stretch that leg out. Yeah. Worked on it.
I'm gonna come right in.
Y'all know. Man, calm down. Get your own shawl. Right? I'm here for your tape. You should have been here. That's why my camera was came down. All right. We're about to get started in just a second. Somebody say after party. After party, yes. Billy Rose is with us. What's up, Billy Rose? How you doing, Roy? Love you, man. already know he's a phone call away. So whatever I don't say on here, I'm gonna call him on the phone. Snoop Dogg, I got nothing but love for Snoop. I think that what they're doing is they're waiting for these bus loads to arrive, people. So all my late arriving rattlers and everything, y'all are actually on time, and so you haven't missed a thing. Everything is copacetic. We're waiting on the buses to arrive. Brandon Cunningham, Rattler royalty. Brandon Cunningham, one of the most brilliant minds. Let's go. That's right. Fire up those snakes, people. This is the most people I have ever seen for a press conference. Oh, the bus piece is here. I'll show y'all the bus piece. Oh, here come the hunter.
Good morning, everyone. And welcome to the Austin Center for a momentous occasion in the life of Florida A&M University. We will be shortly presenting the 18th head football coach in the history of FAMU football. But before we get started, we'd like to thank Dr. Sarah Price and the faculty and staff of the Health and Physical Education Department and Recreation for their assistance and in accommodating us this morning. And at this time, we'd like to bring the president of Florida A&M University, Dr. Larry Robinson, to bring greetings.
Good morning, Rattlers. Good morning, Rattlers. It's a great day for us here at Florida University. I wish there was somebody here from Quincy to celebrate. By the way.
Speaking of support, we have three gentlemen who will give remarks on support of this new hire and of FAMU Athletics. We'd like to call to the podium first Dr. James Moran, PhD, first Vice President of the FAMU National Alumni Association.
Good morning, Rattlers. It is with great pleasure, allow me to first say good morning to the members of the Board of Trustees, to President Robinson. I bring you greetings from our President, President Gregory Clark of the National Alumni Association, and the more than 80+ alumni. Say to our new coach, welcome to the Hill, the highest of 7 hills, Rattler Country. That we look forward to an awesome season of growth, and that you have our full support, both in the stands as well as our resources. Again, thank you, and we look forward to an awesome year. Thank you, Rattlers.
Next, we'll have words from our Executive Director of our Rattler Boosters, Mr. Tommy Mitchell.
Good morning, Rattlers. On behalf of another Quincy native, Mr. Selvin Cobb, the President of the Rattler Boosters, I certainly want to welcome you as well, and certainly we're excited about your excitement, because it's clear that we feel that we have the right choice. And so what we are going to do is make sure that we support him with our attendance. Wherever the Rattlers go, he will find we will be there in numbers. And of course, we're going to do that with our resources. And before some of you leave, I would like to talk to you about that. So thank you very much for the opportunity, but let's go Rattlers.
And next, we have the President of the National Rattler F Club, Mr. Curtis Coot Taylor.
Good morning, Rattlers. Are we ready for some football?
Yeah.
Are we ready for some football?
Yeah.
You know, last year we said there's a new sheriff in town, but now we got a new coach in town. Yeah. And the National Rattler Club wants Coach Simmons to know that we will strike again to support FAMU, Florida A&M University. Now, you know, I got one thing to say. I want them Babbitt country chumps to know that there will be no more fourth-quarter fake punts. There will be no more fake punts in the red zones. There will be no comeback from 24-10. And when we're in Atlanta, we're going to pack our side of the stadium, because everybody's going to be there to see Coach, our new coach in the Rattlers, turn those Wildcats into kids. But y'all hear me? We're going to turn those Wildcats into kids. And so when I was in Atlanta, I told the president, I said, when we play football, 3 strikes is enough. They'll be down on the ground. But for some reason, look, that's not working. And so, you know, when you look at FSU and the Gators, they just start chop, chop, chop. So I told Mr. President and Coach Simmons, I think it's time to start strike, and continue to strike till those Babbitt country chumps are laying down on the ground dead.
Let the church say amen. Now we'll have a selection from the Marching 100 and the FAMU cheerleaders. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to bring a Rattler legend in his own right, our interim athletic director, Dr. John Eason, who will introduce the 18th head coach in the history of FAMU.
Good morning. First of all, I'd like to thank Dr. Robinson for giving me the opportunity to come back to my alma mater and be a part of the search for the next great head football coach at this university. I would also like to thank the committee and Dr. Spurgeon McWilliams for their leadership. When Dr. McWilliams and I got together to discuss candidates, he had one and I had one, and they were the same. And so there was no need to prolong it. We were both in agreement. When I was looking for a head coach, I was thinking about the opportunities that I had. I had the opportunity to play for Coach Jake Gaither. He won championships. I had the opportunity to watch Rudy Hubbard's football teams play. He won the first championship. When I was looking and Coach McWilliams and the committee was looking, we talked about championships. We wanted a championship coach. And today I am pleased to introduce our next championship head coach, Willie Simmons.
Good morning, Rattler Nation. Good morning. I'm home. I'm home. Such a great feeling to stand in front of all of you today. I'm so honored and privileged and blessed to be standing in front of you as your head football coach. Before I do anything, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I thank him for his power. I thank him for his grace and his mercy. I thank him for his favor that he's had over my life. And his presence definitely fills this room today. To alumni, friends, esteemed guests, and stakeholders of this beloved Florida A&M University, let me start by first saying again how honored I am to be the head coach on the highest of 7 hills. Before I go into my plan for this program and vision, there are a couple of people who I'd like to take the opportunity to thank. First, Dr. Robinson, thank you for your leadership, for your vision for this program, for your commitment to excellence with caring, not only in the excellence of academia, but also in bringing this fan base together. To interim athletic director, Dr. Eason, thank you for your diligence. Thank you for believing in me. To the search firm, to the search committee, thank you as well. We've sped this process up. It's been a whirlwind of a 48-hour period, but thank you for believing in me to lead this great program, and you will get my very best. If there are any current players in the stands, I thank you for being here. I look forward to working with you, meeting the rest of the team to get busy right now on winning a MEAC championship and Black College National Championship.
All right, yeah. All right.
Some of my former teammates, I see them scattered out throughout the crowd. To my high school coaches, thank you for being here to support me. Thank you for your lifelong friendships. That's what this game is all about. It's about relationships. And to see so many guys that I played with 20 minutes down the road that are here today supporting me, it means the world to me, so thank you. To my family that's here in attendance, I want to thank you for always believing in me, for always being my biggest supporters, for just allowing this football dream of mine to take me to bigger and better things. And for being patient enough for it to take me 19 years to come back home. To my godmother, Ari Ballard, who's probably the biggest Rattler fan that I know, whose son, Eddie Battle, played here for Coach Ken Riley back in the 80s. Again, it took 19 years, but you finally get to see your godson in orange and green. To everyone from Gadsden County. Matter of fact, if you're here from Gadsden County today, would you please stand? Thank you for believing in a little snotty-nosed boy who picked up a football at the age of 8, that you watched grow from Corey Field to Carter Paramore to Shanks High School on to Clemson University and to come full circle back home. Thank you for your continued love and support. And like Dr. Robinson said, I look forward to seeing each and every last one of you in Bragg Memorial Stadium this season. To my wife and children who are here today, to our oldest son, your freshman class president, who's already doing great things here on the Hill. Looking forward to seeing him firsthand. He thought he got away. We were in Texas. He tried to come back home so he could get away from us, but you know your mother wasn't gonna let that happen, so. To my amazing wife, a fourth-generation Rattler. A fourth-generation Rattler. Who the only games that she's missed in the last 3 years have been FAMU homecomings. Now you don't have to miss any more homecoming games, baby. To my grandmother. Can you please stand? She's been the backbone of our family for all of these years. And you're looking at a woman who sent 7 of her 9 children to Florida A&M University. All right. And who also has a plaque for Dr. Humphreys for commemorating that. I love you. And if there's anyone else I left out, there are so many people here that are so important to me. I'd hate to leave anyone out, but again, we'd be here all day if I thank everyone that had a place in my life to this point. But again, I thank you so much for your support. I look forward to leading this program with you right behind me. The Florida A&M University mission statement says, the university provides a student-centered environment consistent with its core values. This football program will also be built and sustained on core values. These 7 principles, one for each day of the week, ironically, all begin with the letter F. They are faith, fundamentals, fast, fight, finish, fun, and family. On Sundays, our players will emphasize faith. Faith in a higher power. Faith in the coaching staff. Faith in their teammates. Faith in themselves, but also faith in this process. On On Mondays, we will focus on fundamentals, which simply means paying attention to detail, being masters of your craft, focusing on the little things and allowing them to take care of the big things. On Tuesdays, we will emphasize fasting. That serves two purposes. On one sense, we'll talk about being fast in the sense of having a sense of urgency, how we do things. We won't procrastinate. We'll be a group of individuals who do things timely and in order. But the other side of that fasting, for all my biblical scholars out there, is about sacrifice and giving something greater than yourself for a higher purpose. On Wednesdays, we'll emphasize fighting adversity. We will face our fair share of adversity here at Florida A&M University, but we will look it right in the eye and we won't back down. We will overcome adversity time and time and time again in everything that we do. On Thursdays, we'll be about finishing. I heard him mention fourth quarter letdowns. We will finish plays. We will finish drives. We will finish halves. We'll finish games. And we'll finish the season where we want to be. But we'll also finish in the classroom. We'll finish academically. We'll finish the semester. We'll finish the school year. And we'll graduate our student athletes at a very high rate. On Fridays, we'll talk about fun. And that's simply having a love and a passion for what you do. You will see an exciting brand of football this fall because you will see a group of young men who truly love what they do. In any successful endeavor, you must love what you do. And these young men will understand that, and they'll give their all every Saturday. And then lastly, on Saturdays, will be about family. And now I can say it, FAMU. We will love one another, we will care about one another, we will support one another. And that won't just stop on the football field. That will extend to our fan base, that will extend to our student body, to our administration, to everyone who loves the orange and green. We will support and love one another. And that's how we'll bring success back to the Hill. I promise every Rattler Nation, everyone in Rattler Nation, access to a quality football program that is innovative and exciting, one that has accountability from the coaching staff and the student athletes, diversity in the recruitment of prospective student athletes, effective leadership from the top down, relevance and life lessons on and off the field, and a social responsibility to this great community of which we are a part. We will field an explosive offense that bears resemblance to the Gulf Coast offensive days of Billy Joe, in the way we put up points on the scoreboard. We will display an aggressive style of defense that plays with relentless effort, like the Rudy Hubbard days, when we won the first ever Division I AA National Championship. And we'll once again relive the glory days of the legendary Jake Gaither, when we won an unprecedented amount of MEAC and Black College National Championships. We'll achieve this by building the best staff of coaches available who can develop young men into champions in every walk of life. Our coaches will eagerly comb this fertile southeastern region for some of the most talented young men around to don the orange and green. I look forward to seeing many of you in February at the conclusion of our recruiting season for our National Signing Day Mixer, in April at our annual Orange and Green Spring Game, and again this fall as we begin a new and brighter era in FAMU football. In closing, I only ask that you join our efforts physically as well as financially. I ask every alumni member, fan, and friend to purchase a season ticket package, and I urge you to become a part of our fundraising initiatives. We need you to rally around our players and support this program. In short time, we will no longer be referred to as a sleeping giant. We can and we will become the model of consistency and excellence at the black college and FCS level. And I know some will say that we've been down for too long, or that our stadium isn't up yet, or it's been 7 years since yada, yada, yada. I know some people say that FAMU football is a has-been, and that our glory days are in the rearview mirror. I say to them, and I'll allow our esteemed president to say something as well, but I say to those who fail to remember that we are the Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. That down is not out. A dream deferred will no longer be denied, and that I don't care what they've seen in seasons past. If you'll join me, Dr. Robinson, for a quick second. FAMU is here to put the MEAC and the nation on notice.
All right. So y'all know what we do, right? So now y'all can start. What he really meant is that when the dark clouds gather on the horizon, when thunder and lightning fill the sky, when fate has put a glint in the eye of a fallen rattler, and hopes are lost friends, when the sinew of the chest grow weary from those hard-charging linebackers, and the muscles in the legs grow tired from those hard-charging running backs, you must always remember that the Rattlers will strike and strike and strike again. All right.
God bless you. Go Rattlers.
At this quick time, Coach is going to disappear for a quick second. We're on the air live on 96 with Joe Willard, so we don't want to disappoint Joe. So he's going to go interview with Joe, and he'll be back for question and answer period. But in the meantime, we're going to bring up Chris Asa, Associate AD for Ticketing and Corporate Sales, and we'll be right back.
Good morning, Rattlers. How we doing? Yeah. Are we excited about this new era of FAMU football? Yeah. I know I am. I know the folks from Gadsden County and Quincy are excited. And I'm going to follow up on what Coach said there at the end. The best way that we can welcome Coach Simmons in is to back our program. I'm going to give you a few numbers here. Just a few short years ago, FAMU Athletics had 3,100 season tickets. That was an all-time high. Last year, we were at 5,480. So we've grown by almost 2,300 season tickets. We're not done yet. We've got 25,000 seats in that stadium, okay? 3 years ago, we started the Investing in Champions program. It's a new annual fund that allows you to get season tickets. It allows you to get parking. Allows you to get Florida Classic benefits, other benefits that had not been available except as an a la carte purchase. Now you can get them all with one big package. 3 years ago, we started that campaign, and we raised $340,000. This past year, in year 2, we raised over $780,000. So year 1 to year 2, we doubled our money. This year, I'm issuing a challenge to Rattler Nation. We're at 5,480 season tickets. Let's hit 10,000. We're at $780,000 on the annual fund. Let's hit $1 million. That's going to be the best way that we can show support for Coach Simmons, for our interim athletic director, Dr. John Eason, and for our student athletes, because that's who it's all for, our student athletes. It gives them life-changing scholarships to change the trajectory of their families and to expand the middle class for our community. And that's huge, and your giving directly impacts that. So I challenge you, let's hit 10,000 season tickets, let's hit $1 million, and if you want to sign up today or renew your package from last year, we do have a table upstairs. We do have representatives up in the ticket office. Miss Amelia Jordan is going to be signing folks up today. She does a great job, and we really want to see your support and want to see that stadium full every week this fall. Every week. We want every week to look like homecoming. I think we can do it. So if you got any questions, feel free to stop by the table up there, stop by the ticket office on your way out. You can come up to me and I'll be glad to help you out. Thanks.
Before we bring on the Marching 100 for one final selection, just want to mention to the Rattler faithful gathered here that to piggyback off what Mr. Asa just mentioned, our fan attendance at football games has grown just in the last 3 years alone. 3 years ago, we averaged just over 15,000 fans, which was 11th in the nation. A year ago, 2016, we averaged just over 19,000, which put us third in 1AA. Now, we finished in the top 5 this year as well. So you can see that there is a fan base waiting for a winner. And I believe we have a winner. So without further ado, we'll bring up the Marching 100. We have a special request. We'd like for you to lead us in the FAMU alma mater, and we're going to bring up
before we do that, we want to recognize Crossover Academy for coming out and supporting Willie Simmons. And Mr. Martin, Sheriff Martin.
And now the FAMU alma mater, Afterwards, we will have the Q&A with the coach, with the media.
College of love and charity, we gather round thy noble shrine. We lift our voice in praise to thee, and ask a blessing of divine. FAMU, I love thee, I'll fight and win whatever the battle be. The orange and the green, thy sun shall ever defend, and loyal to thy voice of love attend. FAMU, 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 I love
Hey, Sonny and Cher.
As soon as Coach returns from the Joe Bullard interview, we will conduct a Q&A session with the media. Afterwards, we will adjourn to room 123 for one-on-one interviews. And here is the star of the show.
All right. Questions? Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
So, Coach, how difficult was the choice to leave Prairie View A&M? You had a winning program there, a strong facility there. How difficult was that choice to come back home to Florida A&M? And can you discuss this decision?
How difficult was it for me to leave Prairie View A&M, a place with great facilities and a winning program? The toughest part was leaving the players. We met Thursday with the team and to tell those guys, many of whom we recruited there, that I was in talks with another program. That was the most difficult part. Anytime you build relationships with young men, again, this game is about relationships. My coaching philosophy stems around relationships, and so that was the toughest part. Again, but it was a great opportunity. Who did I talk to about it? I couldn't walk out of the bedroom without talking to my wife about it, so she was going to twist my arm to get me here. So Dr. Easton didn't have to do a tough job in the negotiation process because my wife already told me we were coming home. Well, we're going to do everything in our power to bring the winning ways back. What we must understand is that it takes a process to build a program back. We have good players here. We have good resources here. We're working tirelessly to improve the resources. We're working tirelessly to recruit the best student athletes that we can possibly bring to the hill. But again, football is a game that a lot of things have to line up to be successful. And the reason I love this game is because it takes 11 individuals on every single play to do it the right way. One guy doing it wrong means the play is not successful. And so we're going to work tirelessly to make sure that these young men buy in, that everything we do, we have a saying here that the way you do anything is the way you do everything. And so we're going to be great on the field, we're going to be great off the field, we're going to be great in the classroom, in the community. Everything we do, we're going to strive for excellence. And that is when they buy into that, the wins will come.
As you know, the APR scores for FAMU are pretty consistent and low in the last 3 years since the NCAA implemented them, which is making you ineligible for bowl games and other penalties. How do you hope to kind of coach a winning culture on the field and off the field in classrooms and raising these scores so you can
is completely eligible for APR.
Well, I'll address it. So Vaughn answered the first part of the question. But again, like I just said, our success on the field will be a direct correlation to our success off the field. My coaches will be heavily involved in the academic success of their student athletes. We will know what classes they're attending, we'll know what classes they need for graduation. They will be in here in summer school, getting ahead, and I was got to graduate college in 3 years. And so their misfortune is that they come from a guy who, if you see behind you, a bunch of educators. I come from a family of educators. And so we're going to strive for excellence in the classroom. That's going to be the first thing that we do. And then, because they're in classes now, we will be in class way before we play our first down. And so our emphasis will be on making sure that we're successful in the classroom.
Which players are you looking forward to working with the most?
Everyone puts on the ground.
Coach, a reputation for offensive excellence has followed you throughout your entire career. What can FAMU fans expect on the offensive side of the football next season?
Well, you can expect to see an up-tempo offense, a team that's going to spread the field, and we're in the most talent-rich region in the United States. And so we're going to utilize the speed, the athleticism that we're able to recruit in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, surrounding areas. We're going to get those athletes in space. So we're going to play fast, we're going to play physical, we're going to be able to run the football, and we're going to convert third downs and score in the red zone. And that's going to allow us to put up a bunch of points on Saturdays.
Coach, I know it's early in Scott here, but as far as building the coaching staff, have you looked at anybody? Do you have anybody in mind as to your rookie or where you at in that process?
Well, the funny thing is, when I took the head job at Prairie 3 years ago, I had an idea of who I wanted to hire, and I maybe had 10 to 15 guys that called interested. The moment it was announced I was taking the FAMU job, my phone has to stop ringing. And so we'll build the best coaching staff possible. There will be some names that you'll be surprised to see coaching here at Florida A&M. I haven't had the chance to meet the team yet. I'm looking forward to the opportunity, but I have had a few texts from some of the players congratulating me here, and I'm definitely looking forward to looking them eye to eye for the first time.
And just not a question for me, but just, you talk so much about being home with kind of your friends and your family, and your past here and the present with you. I mean, can you just talk about being home and just how much this job means to you?
It means everything. Again, as I look in the stands of all the grade schoolers that are here for Gadsden County, to let them know that dreams can come true, and that if you just work hard, continue to believe, overcome adversity, that anything is possible. And so for me, the opportunity to come home and be an example for them of what they can become is what I'm most looking forward to.
We got time for maybe 2 more questions.
Coach, the topic of athletic facilities has come up at Florida A&M quite a few times. Do you see a need for new facilities here at Florida A&M, and how do you intend on getting FAMU on the right track in terms of facilities?
Well, the one thing I do know is that Florida A&M University alumni will support this program. And we're going to do everything in our power to give our student athletes access to the best things that we can give them access to. And we have a plan to take this program to higher heights. And that's in the way we recruit, that's in the way we dress, that's in the type of building we walk into. So we're going to increase the FAMU brand name. It's already a national name, but we'll make sure it's a world-renowned name.
Coach, so when you do that end, does winning have to come first? Does the program have to be a winning program first before you can start seeing extra support like that?
Well, I think winning is a relative term. At the end of the day, we'll win. Like I said, we're going to win in everything that we do. And so if we win the Celebration Bowl next year, but only half my team graduates, we're not winning. We're going to win championships on the field. We're going to graduate our student athletes. We're going to be pillars in the community. That's when we win, but we'll do that when everyone buys into the process that we're going to put in place. Thank you.
All right, everyone. Thank you for coming, and we will see you in Bragg.
I think we got the right guy. Oh, yeah, absolutely. He says all the right things. I think we got the right guy. Can you get a picture? Yeah. I think we got Bragg.
Before we leave, we'd like to make one special thank you. We'd like to thank all the student members of the Marching 100 and the student members of the cheerleaders. We know it's finals week, and they made a dedication to be here. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Rick, I want to make sure you're looking good. All the right things. Yeah. Mom, keep on turn around real quick. I knew I needed one more thing. We already told you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Like we all know.
next to Sheriff Hill, you can't see. But I used to tell him, I said, you know, that looks like Barry. I used to tell him, I said, you know, I've never heard Bill McGraw say nothing. But you guys get on there, and y'all got to be lucid and bend over backwards if you can. No, that's not fair. I just said, I think I look like
get him out of here. If I can get Obama out of here. I know. I'm not gonna be the bad guy.
You know what? Don't charge me. We got because this is going to be. Okay, number 28. Yeah. Hey, Ray. How you doing? Yeah, number 28. I'm bringing to the church. Did you go meet your mom?
Yeah, I see them early. I see his cap.
Okay. What's your name?
think he would have stopped everything to come holler at him.
Is that what?
If he knew he was sitting right here, I think he'd have stopped everything to come holler at him. Yeah, we going on tonight for dinner time.
Oh yeah, we got to.
Yeah, we got to.
Come on, one more picture with the Wildcat. Come on. Come on.
That's
right. That's right. I need some clout. Can you see where you're going?
Martin Moore, Arthur Rizzi, Josh Addison, come on, John. Oh, that's yours?
He got my shit. Oh, I'll take a picture of that. I don't need it. I got a Tommy show. Big Tommy.
Look how people just lay in the you see that? Bro, that's how hoes you though, bro. That nigga ain't get the job done. I ain't gonna lie. If she was in the Jake said Jake was probably not.
Jake was some crazy shit on clout. I need some clout like Jake. I'm gonna get my clout up though. Jake on party. We all been to the party. Everybody.
You not gonna touch that man?
Tripping now, taking all these pictures.
Y'all just people that made the difference. What's your name?
Andre Reed.
Andre Reed. I can go to Marshall Moore. Marshall Moore. Yes, sir. Please to meet you.
I remember that name. You were blind. So we got a good quarter.
Hope it's stabilized, man. I know it's hard. Change all that change.
Yeah, it's fine as well.
That's smoke. Kiss my piss on that. She ain't no good for it. You know, you kiss my piss on that.
I gotta get my clout up, Josh.
Out of all this, he ain't even know. Oh, we play the same position. You feel me? Like, yeah. You got clout, bro. You got clout, no clout, man. Yeah. No, that's what you want to. Give me my money. I won. Give me my money. I lost. I won. Give me my money. You got it.
Old people cologne.
I used to say something up here I didn't get my clout up, bro. Nobody know me.
Hey, y'all gotta be happy. Y'all ain't gonna have to stay on field all day. Defense ain't gonna have to stay on the field all day.
I don't play defense. It's just me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should be happy that you gotta stay on the field all day. And again, if they do some quick strikes, y'all might have to get back out there. That man say, man, with this receiving core we got, ain't no reason to lose.
Oh, it's gonna be pressure. It's gonna be pressure. Look at you got your hand. It's gonna be pressure. You know it's pressure. She ain't looking at you. Yeah. You know it's pressure. She ain't looking at you. Yeah. He's so scared right now.
Andre? Regis. Where you Lion? Okay, nice to meet you. Andre, what position? Okay. Demontre Moore. Regis, Moore. Jacksonville, Miami, Tampa. Oh, all Florida guys. What position? D-line. Okay, I like D-line. They let me play. I want to play line. I want to be like a safety. I want to hit somebody. Just post my leg. Oh my God. Y'all see a lot of me. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to see you guys. Okay, can we get it in the back?
Yeah.
She say, bro, don't look. She said, D-line, safety, I want to hit you.
Ready to meet our new coach here. No, I don't need no picture. I just wanted to shake his hand. Let's talk to his players.
I ain't trying to be in the background. I'm trying to be on the main. Demontre Moore in the back with Andre Reed. No. I ain't doing All right. I didn't eat that though. Vegetables next day in his life. I wanted to tell him that.
Well, he getting Billy Rose. I don't know who that is. He getting somebody else. Yeah, he getting somebody else from Central. He getting a whole bunch of people that I don't know.
He was at UM. So he was at UM. He went back to BT. Come on the West East.
He coached there. So what he gonna coach him? What he gonna coach him?
I don't know. I know Ice be coaching running backs, but I don't know. At UM he coached running back. Yeah. I don't know who he gonna coach him.
What
that was Terry coach. Ice.
What he hard?
Who? I don't know. I know I mean, when Booker T was good, it was Ice. And when wasn't good. And he just coached for Billy Rose. He just was the head coach for South Red. So I don't know. Because he had went back down. So I don't know what he's going to do with Billy Rose. But he just coached South Red. Yeah, that just passed. And he coached South Red last year.
So that's like, what the fuck is gonna coach him?
Billy Rose probably coached something.
He was the head coach?
Both of them head coach.
He's trying to bring that stick over here.
Like, both of them, they weren't head coaches in college, they were head coaches in high school.
In high school, yeah.
When they was good.
Yeah.
But them boys gonna get so much recruits, I ain't gonna lie to you. I already know. Like, with Billy Rose and Ice,
I already know. There's gonna be some competition.
Cause Ice, his son the OC for FIU.
His son the OC for FIU?
Cause his son was his OC. Like when Booker T, when he was coaching Booker T, his son was the OC for Booker T. Then he went to FIU. Now he OC for FIU. And now Tim Harris went to running backs for UM. But then they got Mark Ritt, and he went back to
local beat. So that's a good start.
I don't know, bro. Some shit, bro. I've been thinking to myself, like, feel me, you did what you could do, feel me, just, now you just chill, bro.
We gonna be straight.
This is already clean. Exactly.
Shit already happened. You can't be controversial. I'm trying to, like, start it, like, you feel me, big ass shit.
We gonna be straight, though.
need to get that right. I'm about to train. I'm about to train like
Are you sure?
I'm about to do a lot of running.
Can you lift with it? Or no?
Nah, probably not lift with it. I still
Right, but they choose to
but
long.
I know I'm finna do a lot of running and speed
Yes.
It's been like that's why you keep saying what's home. It's long overdue.
His
That's
wife
listen, Billy Joe recruited you to be the quarterback. And then we got this dummy that came in here and said, no, we're going to go 1A. So if you're coming from a 1A school, the first year you go 1A. So he comes to be the quarterback. That's the first time. Then the other 2 times we try. So it's a long history. Trust me, believe. I just hope it's worth the wait.